Hey there, gang. I'm your trusted, ineffable, unshakable AI for attorneys representative, Kent Rogers. As a law firm owner and partner myself, I've faced this question. Is my firm ready for paid AI? So how do you know if your firm is ready to take the plunge and make a serious investment in AI? Let's jump into some of the basics. First, let's start with some simple questions to ask before jumping into a paid pilot or longer commitment with an AI company. Let's call this a red flag, beaches closed, do not pass go list prior to paying for AI. First, do you use AI currently? Second, are you taking advantage of all free AI that you may already have? And third, have you identified a problem for AI to solve at your firm? If the answer is no to any of these questions, you need to do the dirty work first and get those answered before you invest further in AI as a paid product. You will save yourself a boatload of time and trouble. In the comments, look out for our compilation on how to get your firm on the right page and start answering some of these questions in the affirmative. Okay, now let's get into the nitty-gritty. If you've made it this far, you're not a novice. You use AI, and you know that there's potential for AI to streamline ops at your law firm. So are you ready for something more? Let's get into it. First, if you're doing the same tasks over and over again, not occasionally, constantly, these could be things like reviewing the same types of documents, writing the same kinds of emails, drafting the same motions, or summarizing the same record sets. If your team is repeating work daily, AI has something to latch on to. If every task is unique, AI has nothing to scale up. Now, a second area you might want to look at is where work is stacking faster than your team can clear it. And this is a big one. If turnaround times are slipping across the board, or attorneys and employees are buried in administrative work, or you're constantly catching up, that's not just a staffing issue anymore. That's where AI can create real leverage for your firm. If your team has extra time right now, or maybe just one or two of your employees aren't pulling their weight, you're probably not ready for paid AI yet. Third, you can clearly point to where the time is going, not we're busy. Specifically, tasks such as medical records take too long, drafting eats hours, email back and forths are constant. If you can identify and name the bottleneck, you can target AI. So if you've got high repetition, work piling up, or clear bottlenecks, then paid AI starts to make sense. If not, it's more like a shiny tractor sitting in the barn that never hits the field. Paid AI needs volume, repetition, and pressure. That's what makes it worth paying for. Okay, folks, I'm gone like the cold come summertime. If you found this useful, please do us a favor and hit those share, like, and subscribe buttons. It does us a world of good. Cheers.